First and foremost, welcome to the experience. I'm your host, Stephen the Dream, voice of the Carolinas, and this is This, That, and the Third interview series. I want to give a huge shout to Power 104 for housing the interview today. Huge shout to Silent Media behind the scenes, behind the camera, doing his thing. I got a very, very special guest in the building with me today. Um, I got a chance to see this artist online, and I didn't know whether to scream, holler, laugh, cry, but all I knew was I needed to see more. And I kept watching. And I kept watching. And I didn't say nothing. Usually you know what I'm saying, when I see an artist doing their thing or catching my attention in whatever way, I usually reach out. But then I saw this man pull up on me in South Carolina. And for the last 2 weeks, all I've been saying is, hello, my name is Karan. I do not like to run. I do like honey buns. XoXo Karan is in the building. What's good with you, man?
What's good? It's your boy XoXo Masturbator in the building and president of the Smeet Gang.
Sneak gang?
Yeah, no, I just play. My name's XoXo Couron, Supreme Overlord of Smeet Gang,
Yes.
and I am here today.
I'm glad to have you here. I brought some fruit snacks for you. You know, I know you like gummy bears, but unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't all prepared. But, you know, as the overlord, supreme leader of the Schmeat game, you know, I figured it was only right for me to bring a gift for you. Talk to me about the Schmeat game. What is that? The hell is that?
Okay, so basically, Schmeat is the definition for a small meat or a small dick. So when people think of Schmeat gangs, like, oh, you talking about niggas with small dicks, you're talking about niggas with little penises. It's not just about niggas with little dicks.
Not just about that.
Nah, it's not just about niggas with little dicks. It's about niggas who love themselves to the extent where they don't give a fuck what nobody says. They don't give a fuck about any other people's opinions. They don't have to find acceptance in society. They don't have to betray an image to find acceptance into society. So with that being said, they Smeat gang. They love themselves. They don't give a fuck. They act themselves, and they are who they are. And if people don't like it, oh well, they can go fuck themselves anally. So, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
XoXo Karan, you a very interesting artist. I would say that. Not just an artist, producer, engineer. People might not know you do a little bit of everything. That's the first thing I actually caught. You got a song out. I don't know if you produce all your own tracks or not, but your beats is hard.
Oh yeah, I use FL Studio 12, and I've decided to take up the mantle of self-producing my music. You know, I feel like my beats that I make, you know, is like compatible with my style. You know, I'm not really the type of nigga to rap on like hard, like gangster trap beats. You
What
know,
is your style? For people that ain't never heard of XoXo Karan song.
my style is like a mixture of meme rap and pretty much like comedy rap. You know, I I don't, but I'm not using my music to like troll or anything. Like people will think that I'm using my music to like, you know, troll or just like play a joke or something.
This really you.
This is really me. Everything I rap about in my upcoming album and really my music in general is what goes on in my head and what goes on in real life.
So take me back to the history of XoXo Karan. Was it because I got first thing I seen was like early January. So that's my first history of seeing you. So new to the scene to me. But I'm sure this isn't your first go around, or did you just start, or like what's the history in music for you?
Well, it kind of dates back to like all the way back to when I was in middle school. I used to get bullied a lot. Like, I used to go to school and kids would make fun of me for the clothes I wore, my weight, you know, the way I did things. Basically, you know, I was soft, you know, I was a soft kid, you know. So I tended to get my feelings hurt a lot. But as I grew older, I tended not to give a fuck, you know. After watching like 8 Mile, after listening to different artists like Eminem and Tyler the Creator and XXXTentacion, like, yeah, those are like some of my influences, you know. And I look at these artists and also Lady Gaga. Big props to Lady Gaga, you know.
I can see the influence there.
Yeah, so and Ugly God and basically those artists taught me to be myself. So with that and mixing it with my real social life, because I've had a terrible social life growing up in school. I was a lame, I was a loser, a social outcast, never got love from the ladies.
Let me ask you this: you was looked at as those things, but like looking back, like do you just think like because a lot of stuff I'll say like looking back, I don't how old are you? What's your age?
20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, so over the last 20 years, yeah, shit has been different. You look back and you realize, not that you was lame, but people just was not into that shit at the time. Maybe they was behind. Do you ever think it was that, or you really think you was lame?
I think it was because people were just into shit that I really wasn't into. Like every
shit you was into growing up, man.
Man,
Anime.
I was into anime porn,
That's normal. Okay.
porn.
Hold on, who don't like porn? Wait.
I was. I mean, wait. I mean, not like regular porn, but like anime porn. The shit like I rap about now. I was into like Legos and shit. Like, not like in a kid way, but just like I was a nerd in school. Like, I wasn't trying to be a gangster. You know, I was trying to be like just just myself, really. But
you struggle fitting in though with that.
Yeah, I really struggled fitting in because I had friends. I had a little bit of friends, but at the end of the day, I just I felt like, you know, I wasn't really accepted by kids, the other kids, you know. So growing up, as I got older, I realized that like when I started becoming more serious with my music, I decided like, because before I used to rap about like guns and shit. Like I used to try to like rap like a hood nigga and shit.
I was gonna ask you if that's something like if you see people portraying something that they not, and does that frustrate you? But I guess you had been through it already to be like.
Yeah, I see it every day. Like every time I listen to music, or every day when I meet another like artist, you know.
Like you really ain't like that.
It's like
they really ain't like that.
It's like people. Yeah, it's like people try to like. It's like the negative people try to influence me, and I try to tell them like that's just not me, you know. I don't like. I just feel like I don't have to. I feel like you don't have to pick up a gun to be a good artist. You know,
that won't talk. That probably do pick up a gun, but won't talk about it though. It's a game, and I'll say this. Let me ask you this. When did you realize? Because I know you said you start taking your music serious, or you just start. You know, Schmeat Gang came and you start accepting yourself for what it was.
Yeah.
Did you realize your music got better when you just start rapping about what you knew, or you start rapping about what you was actually doing?
Yeah, my music definitely got like way better. Like, man, I remember, bro, like, man, I remember when I first started rapping, I remember when I first started rapping like that, like my real self. It just like, I felt like it just came easy to me. You know, it came real easy, like came easy. You know, so like if I was having sex for the first time and I came fast and easy, like, and it looked like some like fluid honey mustard that's draining from my penis hole, I would just feel so good about it, you know. So yeah.
XoxoCouron in the building. I want to ask you a couple questions. You know, it don't got nothing to do with me, but you know what I'm saying, the ladies might want to know. You know, is XoxoCouron, you know, active in these streets? Is you out here, you know what I'm saying? These ladies, you know what I'm saying? Because I just, you know, I do my research. I heard you was, you know, just chilling. Heard you be chilling, XoCouron.
I'm the motherfucking booty bandit.
Oh, shit. You the booty?
Yeah, man, I fuck bitches every day. Nah, let me stop. No, I am actually I am a hardcore virgin. Yes, I am a virgin. But and a lot of people think you look like right now you think I'm lying. No, I'm not lying. But I put this on Schmeat Gang, bro. That I am a virgin. I have never had sex. I've never had head. I've never ate pussy. I've never really ate ass. So that's one thing I cap about in my songs. But I am a good ass eater.
You talk about what you would do though. Like I be hearing you say you will do that to the
people. Like
so that's not capping.
Yeah.
If you would do it. You just done it.
Yeah, like I really eat some booty with like ketchup, mayonnaise, hot sauce. ball sauce, some honey mustard, you know, Polynesian sauce from your local Chick-fil-A. Huh? My favorite condiment. My favorite.
One condiment goes on everything. Only thing you have left. Favorite condiment. Think wisely.
Asshole juice.
Asshole juice.
I like sucking assholes.
Okay.
But nah. My favorite condiment is probably maybe mayonnaise because it looks like vaginal discharge.
Mayonnaise and that vaginal discharge. Those
vaginal discharge is the moves. Like, we put vaginal discharge in our wontons at the Chinese store. Like, you bite in a wonton and you just see a bunch of vaginal discharge comes. Yeah, we like I would tell a girl to like let me like milk her like titties, and if that fails, respectfully, you know, you got to do it by the nips, not the base. So, and then we just gotta like we drain pussy and juice into a cup. We drink it, bro. That's how we get stronger. That's how Smeet Gang is stronger. We make pussy smoothies. Yes. Sometimes we just suck that bitch like a grapefruit. Ladies, have you ever got your pussy sucked like a grapefruit? Well, call up Smeet Gang because we can do that for you. Because a lot of these niggas can't. They're terrible.
I heard, you know. I made the conscious decision to, if I happen to have had a girl, not bring her because I heard Smeet Gang will take your girl.
Yeah, like hide your girl for real. Like hide her in the suitcase.
Made a good decision today. XoxoCouron in the building. You got music coming out.
Yeah.
Soon. That I guess I don't know the song that I heard that you performed.
My greatest compositions.
Love it. It's a great music. But you have a video already out that we're gonna get into. Yeah. That I want to let the people see. Can you introduce just talk about that day? So was that your first video ever? Was it your? Yeah, go ahead. Get yourself. Get right. Take your time. You good? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So take me to the day of the video shoot before we get into it. Tell me what the song is. Give me all of that.
So basically, like leading up to the video shoot and everything.
Yeah, like just it's your first video. So like, was it quick? What did you expect? Was it everything you expected? Was it because it looked crazy? It looked like it was a fun day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll fill you in. So basically, this was my first video. I wanted to stunt like my daddy on this one. Nah, fuck my dad though. But goddamn, I wanted to stunt, and I just like said, me and Chaz came to the compromise that we're gonna make some funny radical shit because I made this song, and we're just like, hold up, I'm hungry. And we're just like, hey, let's make this music video. So we didn't really put a lot of thought in it. We just like went with the flow. Yeah. The ideas just come to us. Come to me, come to Chad. Yeah.
A lot of eating.
A lot of spanking, a lot of eating. Yep. A lot of farting.
A lot of titties everywhere.
A lot of farting. A lot of a lot of stanking shit. You know. Stankin' shit, yeah, stank. You guys are stanking that motherfucker.
Well, let's introduce the stankin' ass shit that's in this video right now. Go ahead and let them know what they about to see.
You're about to see some shit that not even that a white Christian mom would not approve of. Okay. She has big tits, but she does not approve.
What's the name of it?
The video's named Smeet Gang Anthem.
XoxoCouron.
And my album, to fill you in on that one.
No, we'll be back. We're gonna talk about that when we come back. No, we're gonna save that because I want to definitely get into what's coming on the album. But right now we're gonna take a quick break. Smeet Gang album. We got XoxoCouron.
Yeah, because
Smeet Gang, bitch.
Yeah, because I gotta poop.
Okay, we're gonna take. All right. Cut.
XO on the beat. Got your bitch sucking dick, bitch got up and she had knee pain. Bitch, I am an OG, nigga, you a remake. I got stinking ass feet and my drawers got pee stains. Why do I not give a fuck? Cause bitch, I rap that Smeet Gang. Bitch, I rap that Smeet Gang. Bitch, I rap that Smeet Gang. I love anime porn, bitch, I feel like I am D-Bangs. Ho, I'm on your motherfucking G-string. Bitch, I rep that Smeat gang. Bitch, I rep that Smeat gang. I'm walking in Walmart, looking for some butt sex. Hoes know the name, and I ain't even up yet. Bitch, I eat the booty like a bag of potato chip. Fuck the cool kids, all them fags on some hating shit. Lotion in my pocket, finna beat off 2X videos. I wanna fuck JT, cause that bitch got some titties though. XXX, no, I ain't talking about Tentacion. Porn on my PSP, ejaculation on my dong. Bitch, I got your bitch, and she bouncing like a yoga ball. Michael Jackson moonwalking, I just took some propofol. I don't give a fuck, I whip my dick out in a shopping mall. My dick so teeny weeny, I be pissing right on my balls. Got your bitch sucking dick, bitch got up and she had knee pain. Bitch, I am an OG, nigga, you a remake. I got stinking ass feet, and my drawers got pee stains. Why do I not give a fuck, cause bitch, I rep that Smeat gang. Bitch, I rep that Smeat gang. Bitch, I rep that Smeat gang. I love anime porn, bitch, I feel like I am D-Bangs. Ho, I'm on your ass like a motherfucking G-string. Bitch, I rep that Smeat gang. Bitch, I rep that Smeat gang.
XO on the beat.
Fat boy like finessing them waffles. Bitch, I got hoes like I'm running a brothel. Need me a
Check. Back in the building. This, that, and the third interview series. XoxoCouron is here. What did I just watch? What the hell did I just watch?
Okay, so the feature presentation that you bestowed your eyes upon was a very chronicle tale of a young lad struggling with his, well, teenage to maybe like pre-adult virginity. His small but still can be considered average-sized penis, and his addiction to anything that's sexual or anything that will pleasure his horniness. Because he is horny every day. Just like how Kid Cudi was like, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. The horny teenagers, the horny young adult male seems to free his mind too through an orgy,
XoxoCouron, I need you to be
an
honest.
orgasm.
I need you to be honest with me right now. Can you be honest with me?
Yes.
Did you really just go take a shit just now, or did you just go beat your shit? Let's just be honest. Just be honest, right? You don't have to lie to me.
I always keep lotion in my pocket. This is my thing. I do masturbate. Yes, masturbation has been my life besides rap. The thing about it is, my goal is not even just my short-term goal, at least, is to masturbate in every public restroom in the Charlotte area. Because I'm trying to set a record and I'm trying to inspire people that, you know, if I can do it, you can do it too. I don't know who has the same ideology as me, but hey, why not? I'm going to be another Forrest Gump legend, you know?
How close have you to getting to your goal?
So
Sounds like a real
far,
goal.
so far, I've masturbated in 7-Eleven, McDonald's, Abby's Braiding Hair Store, Walmart, Metro PCS. Well, no, they don't have a bathroom. What the fuck did I masturbate in?
Off of that, well, you're. I hope you get to all your goals and everything that you want to achieve, XoxoCouron.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
I
yeah,
really
yeah,
do.
definitely.
On a matter about the music though, like you said, there's new music coming. There's an album coming. It's on the way. What can we expect, or can we expect anything?
Oh, you want some? First of all, it's still warm.
More of a petroleum guy, so I appreciate it.
Okay.
Just put that over there. Thank you.
Anytime you need, you know.
Just thank you.
But I always keep it on me, man.
Just keep it on.
It's my,
This album.
it's my Smith & Wesson right here.
This album. You're not gonna break me up here, man. We're
This
you know what I'm saying?
album,
We're gonna get this done. This album.
this album will be considered the hottest. My prediction, my hypothesis is that this album is going to be the biggest and hottest project coming out of the 704. Not because really it's hard or who's behind it, but mostly because of the message that it's like putting out and the strong, you know, content that will shock people. It's going to be shock value because a lot of people who are going to listen to it are going to be shocked. It's going to be like kind of like the same thing as when Eminem dropped the Slim Shady LP. How many people were shocked at it? How many people, or when Tyler the Creator dropped Goblin, you know? So or really Bastard, but yeah, you know.
I'll say you talk about a message, and I know like just from listening to your music or just listening to some of the things you said, like your life growing up per se really wasn't the most, you know, you said the bullying, but it really wasn't the most convenient. And you know, I know you went through a time where, you know, you was without anything. You know, people would probably not imagine, but you were homeless at the time as well, right?
When I was 18, yeah, for like 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Talk about that, you know, because I don't know if that's something you per se talk about in your music, but if people knew maybe that and maybe heard some of the things that you speak about, maybe they would connect to it or maybe they could understand. But just talk about what that life was like, or what 2 years ago did you think you'd be here now?
Well, I first became homeless in December of 2018. at the age of 18 years old. And I guess throughout those 2 years, I just felt like that, I gave up hope. I felt like that I wasn't gonna be shit, bro. I felt like my world was crumbling. I felt like that if I don't do something tomorrow, like, I mean, if I don't do something today, like, what is my tomorrow gonna look like? But because of like my depression and stuff, it was kind of hard because it was like, damn, I want to get out the bed, but I don't want to. What's the point? And I've been in and out the hospitals and shit, bro. Like, I just felt like I was going crazy through those 2 years, bro, because I didn't know what I was doing. I was out on my own. My family didn't seem to care. I felt like at that point nobody seemed to care. And I felt like people were just making decisions for me instead of letting me, try to sort it out for myself. And I feel like all my life I've always been pampered, especially by my grandmother. So I've always been the pampered kid who, my grandma always kept me in the house, everything. So that's why I feel like I never really metamorphed into becoming a really independent adult,
Right. In those 2 years, do you think? I mean, it had to have helped you.
And I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Dependency, like you was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure any young adult listening to this right now can relate to me. So that's why I said, bro, I don't want to work under no white man for the rest of my life. I don't want to have a boring life anymore. I feel like I already experienced that at a young age, So I told him, I said, look, fuck this shit. I'm pursuing my career. I'm not gonna let nobody stop me from who I'm gonna be. And you know what? Just to spice things up, I'm gonna be myself. I don't have to. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have to make music to appeal to you. It's just whoever it appeals to. I just feel like that me making that decision, getting kicked out the shelter, bro, breaking their TV, was the best fucking decision I ever did. Cause that shit led me to here. I wouldn't be here if I never did that. So sometimes my stupid decisions are worth it at the end.
Because at the end of the day, you was you.
Yeah. As much as people say, oh, Couron, that's a bad idea, I say, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. And 9 out of 10 times, 90% of the time, maybe 80%, it works. That other 10, 20 can maybe result in me getting hurt, in jail, or maybe shot and killed. But I understand it, but
as someone that understands it, I'll say this. There's a person, who got with you, got behind you, who I'm sure you have his 100% support. Who is a major name in our city of Charlotte. Chezzy Boy. And I'll go ahead, just let it be known that Chezzy Boy doesn't do that with a lot of artists. So for me, first and foremost, to know you had to have been somebody of character in some way or form, because I know he's not going to stand beside nobody. Regardless of what you do, regardless of what is seen, you had to be somebody worth his time. And to know that lets me know also that you are doing something the right way, because he don't have to. And I know that's, shout out to Chezzy Boy, who is named, everybody know Chezzy Boy, but to see how he moves with you lets me know that he believes in you, and there's something that has to be there. So take that and understand, like, you are here for a reason. You are around the people you are for a reason. And them 2 years, you're going to look back at them and be like, the fuck was 2 years of my life when now I'm everywhere I want to be, doing everything I said I'd do. So just my little 2 cents to you about what I see going on.
Oh yeah. I owe this man, Chezzy Boy. I owe this man everything, man. Because at the end of the day, he picked me up. He changed my life, bro, for the better. And he every day, whether he's fussing at me or whether he's just talking to me, he teaches me something new every day. He's been a real older brother, father figure to me, And I've known Chez since I was 15. It's just our relationship was in and out throughout the years because he was doing his own thing, I was doing my own thing. But at certain periods of time, we would reconnect. Whether I wanted to shoot a video or I wanted to come to the studio, stuff like that. And every time I visit him, bro, I was like, yo, Chez, man, when can you be my manager, bro? I'm ready to get a manager. You know, I'm trying to take this serious. You know, I really wanted to get a manager though. I really wanted a manager. I really wanted some type of team behind me because I feel like that the shit that I was preparing myself for was gonna work, and I knew it was gonna work. This Smeet Gang shit, I knew it was gonna work.
Yeah.
You know, I doubted myself at times, but then I tried to pick myself back up, and I told myself, nah, this shit gonna work, bro. I know it. I feel it in my pubes, bro.
I see the movement, not in your pews, not the movement in your pews. I see the movement in what you're doing musically wise. Online, the internet's going crazy. I know you being at every event. All-Star Weekend's coming up. I'm sure you're gonna be down there doing.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if this is an exclusive, but I heard there was a name of the album, and I you know if I can say, you know what I'm saying, on the internet was saying Penn Island.
Oh no, that's the name of my second album.
Oh, the second album.
This album coming up, dropping in less than 2 weeks, is named Bad Influence.
Bad Influence. Okay.
Bad Influence, yes.
Penn Island is that?
Penn Island is the next album that I'm currently working on.
Why is it called Penn Island?
Penn Island. Okay, so the next project is called Penn Island because, all right, you put Penn and you put Island together. At first, the album was going to be called Penis Land. That's what Penn Island together is called. Penis Land, P-E-N. But if you break apart the N and the I, it looks like Penn Island. So, but because of marketing censorship, because we do got to market, like at the end of the day, Chez is the one, you know, he's marketing my music and stuff like that. So I have to, you know, take precautions at times. I know, unbelievable, right? But, you know, but basically,
you gotta give him a reason why we're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Give me something. You know what I'm saying? Like, give him an answer. This is the reason.
You know, I just decided to be clever with it and just split it up as Penn Island. You know, I could keep it as Penis Land, but at the end of the day, I wanted to be clever with it and just be like Penn Island. So that way, people would be like, "What the fuck?" Oh, like, you know, like, oh,
XoxoCouron.
oh.
It's like many of the other creatives in the world. He really thinking outside the box, man.
Yeah, man.
This is interesting, man.
Like Taco Bell, I'm thinking outside the bun, man.
Outside the bun.
You be thinking outside the bun.
Do you like sweet wine rolls?
Yeah.
Are those the best buns?
I also like black girl butt cheeks, which is equivalent to what we're talking about. Sweet Hawaiian rolls.
See what he did there? Love our beautiful black.
You know, I tried to bite in a black girl's ass before in public, and I thought it was gonna be like a chocolate, like, you know, but it wasn't chocolate. It was just a lot of blood and flesh, and I don't know why they bamboozled me.
Hope she had insurance. XoxoCouron.
I served 5 years in juvie for that.
XoxoCouron. I'm looking forward to the album. What March 9th.
March 9th.
March 9th. It's on the way.
24 years. Yeah, 24 years after Notorious B.I.G. died, tragically shot and killed.
Influence?
Yes, big influence. He was actually the first rapper I've ever listened to. Biggie was the first rapper I ever. Yep. And his story, I feel like his story, besides like the crack dealing and shit, I feel like his story kind of relates to me when it comes to like being in a situation where you feel like you just want to die, you just want to end it all. You know, I feel that shit. And becoming a rap star the next second, you know, I feel like that's a story that could relate in my terms. You know.
So you feel like you're in like a really good place, like now with like you're making your music, you're moving around how you want to. I know there's
as of now, yeah. And what makes it better is the fact that I look into the future and be like, wow, there's gonna be more to come. You know, as long as Chez got my back, I got his. You know, we're unstoppable, bro. We finna be the next big thing. You know, we're finna actually, you know, no hate and shit, but we're actually finna be bigger than $1 Billion Baby, bro. When it comes to blowing up Charlotte artists, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it real, you know? Cause Smeet Gang's finna be the next Odd Future coming out of Charlotte, bro.
He called it early.
I'm calling it early. I mean, people could call me arrogant, but I don't care. I'm calling it. Hell yeah, I'm calling it, bro. Hell yeah, dude.
Nobody gonna pop it for you.
Yeah, I told my friend Lance at GameStop. I said, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Lance is a good friend of mine. I first met him when I was 6. You know, we compared the size of our penises. We was on the playground and we whipped him out. We got in an argument actually to see whose is bigger. Because at the time when you're a kid, all you care about is your pride when you're a kid. So I told him, I said, Lance, look, my penis is bigger than you. My wiener is bigger than yours. At the time, little kids don't know the word penis, so they say wee or wiener. So they be like, so I was like, my wiener is bigger than yours. He was like, no, my wiener is bigger than yours. So we both pulled it out. I lost, he won. Long story short, we both got suspended. I got a whooping. For some reason, he never came back to the school. And the school was under a child molestation investigation. But I don't know. But anyway, it was just crazy.
Does Lance have the hookup on the PS5?
He's currently incarcerated right now.
All right.
I talked to him on jail. He committed 3 murders in New Jersey, so yeah.
XoxoCouron, it was great to have you. Let the people know where to find you at.
You can find me on Instagram, XoxoCouron704, COURON. That's how you spell Couron. XoxoCouron704. You can find me on my Twitter, XoxoCouron, YouTube, SoundCloud, XoxoCouron, Grindr, Cocksucker69, all that. Christian Mingle, whatever. Yeah, so. Schmeat Gang. 4L.
We want to thank XoxoCouron for joining us on the interview today. This may have been my most interesting interview.
And remember, kids, always deodorize your balls every morning. And always spend somebody else's money. Money management skills, 101. There we go.
I want to give a huge shout to Power 104 for housing the interview today. I want to give a shout out to Silent Media, behind the camera, behind the scenes, doing their thing as always. Make sure y'all give us a follow at This, That, and the Third interview series for more interviews, clips, and freestyles. Make sure y'all follow me at Stephen the Dream. That's STEPHENTHA Dream. I am the voice of the Carolinas. This is This, That, and the Third interview series. XoxoCouron.
And I was trying to masturbate in the bathroom, but I didn't finish. It's okay, I forgive you.